funny girl coming to the stage, first time here at Carolines. Give it up for Nora, everybody. Give it up for Nora.
Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all doing? Good, because I'm a mess. I'm what you might call book smart. My name is Nora. It's short for Ignora. And welcome to Last Comic Trembling. You see, I've been abused my whole life, like since the day I was born. No, really. The day I was born, the doctor slapped me, and I made excuses for him. It was a long night. I was crying. Last week, my twin sister forgot my birthday. And this morning, Tyra Banks called. Apparently, I'm still in the running towards becoming America's next top B4 model. I worry too much. I worry all the time. I never filled out the application for college because I had nothing to wear at the graduation ceremony. But I got good news this week because the doctor called and my hypochondria is psychosomatic. But I should stay on the placebos for another week, just in case. Mental illness doesn't run in my family, it prances. And quite frankly, I read a lot of self-help books. I just read The Power of Positive Thinking. Didn't work. I knew it wouldn't. I bought a book about getting organized, but it's in one of the piles. So obviously, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not nearly as pulled together as you might think. Just that I'm going to a wedding after this, so I want to look nice. I wasn't invited. I just like to drive by and yell at fades. So I'm a trophy wife. He obviously didn't win first prize. At the Special Olympics. And growing up, all I wanted was a real family, like on TV. I wanted a father like Mr. Brady, and by Mr. Brady, I mean a closeted gay man. And I started thinking, I need to get a line of greeting cards for people from dysfunctional families. Cards like, how's your liver, you rat bastard? Happy birthday, Grandma. Or, to my dad on Father's Day, I'll never forget all the things we did when I was a little girl. You'll be hearing from my attorney. So my friend said I should do stand-up tragedy and talk about my relationships with men. My ex-husband, well, you can call him my ex, I call him my why. Why? Which is better than my mother who called him that F. I was a battered housewife, not battered, more like grilled. Like, where were you? What did you do with the $2 I gave you for lunch? You had lunch yesterday. Your mother used to have lunch. And my mother-in-law, I blame my role models growing up. You know, on Bewitched and I Dreamed of Jeannie and all these magical women who pick people who just wanted to hide their light under a bushel. And don't get me started on Barbie, that bitch. A beautiful, young, accomplished girl. A model, a doctor, and a nurse. She was a friggin' astronaut, for God's sake. And where did she go every Saturday night? Under the couch. With Ken. Ken. She could have had anybody else in my room. She could have had Spider-Man. She could have had G.I. Joe. She could have had My Little Pony. I don't give a shit. But Ken. And everyone knows that Ken has no, you're thinking penis? Worse, job. Ken has no job. What exactly, right? He had the pilot uniform. You know Barbie got stuck with his student loans from flying school. But in my house, all he ever did was lay between the couch cushions with My Little Pony. And I never saw a plane, but friggin' Barbie. So my mother-in-law and Dora, got married, had the world's first, we remember snuff films? I had the world's first snuff wedding video. At the end of the tape, you can watch my dreams actually die on the screen. My mother-in-law and Dora threw rice at me. 10-pound bags of rice off the roof of the church. But I'm not bitter. I still go to church every Sunday and blow out a candle for her. This was not my first hint. At the ceremony, or actually right before the ceremony, she had to bring me over and show me how to clean the proper way. There was a certain way to iron the towels. There was a certain way to fold your clothes. There was a certain way to take out the drop ceiling panels before you cleaned them. You had to fold the clothes when it came out of the washer so that they wouldn't get wrinkled when they're going in the dryer. Right there, Mom. Not for nothing. So when she came to my house, I used to squirt her in the eyes with Windex so she couldn't see the mess and it smelled clean. Yes, I did. I called my mother-in-law and Dora. I called my ex-husband, Ken. That's my time.
We're going for Nora. Give it up.